You, the fan.
I take pride in helping keep unions safe. Oh, stay. It's important for everyone to feel protected.
Much?
Yeah. He about to tear the roof off.
No.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And these rivalry games, always captivating. Some players will try to downplay it, but not MP. He said all along, I'm coming for him.
And you have to give MP a lot of credit. Many believe that he added pressure to himself and his team by asserting his desire to beat their rivals. But he handled the pressure, stayed true to his word, and delivered some excellent performances despite the highly competitive nature of those matchups. Something he hopes to replicate in this one.
So here's Dallas' starting group. Derek Lively is out there with George. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Flag, and it's Wallace in at the point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, MP. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Beal. MP with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Beal, that one's good.
We talk about guys with pure strength. Beal's in that discussion.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A deep three from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers trail. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it is Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Beal. Back to Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Clippers run with a hole.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
Well, MP has sure put his money where his mouth is. He and his teammates have risen to the challenge of these rivalry matchups, achieving exactly what they set out to do. And they're looking to keep things going here tonight.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Wallace is out there with Williams. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He added 33 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. Once he found his rhythm, it was pretty much over. He found a way to do whatever he wanted. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
6 to shoot. Here's Dunn. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
MP fires from way outside. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 1. And substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Collins comes in for Jones. Leonard, he's checked in for Miller. And Beal subbed in for Dunn. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. George comes in for P.J. Washington. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Marshall. And Wallace subbed in for Williams. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. On the floor for Dallas. Wallace is out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Flag. And it's George in power forward. Pass to Lopez. Collins setting the big for Garland. Now Collins. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Leonard. Back to Beal.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with a drawn foul there.
Clearly a foul.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected, endorsed, coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Dunn, he's checked in for Garland.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Pass to Leonard. Over Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
They're so close in that one, but that's no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity, and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's Beal. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Shoots the 3. And no good in the last second attempt. This time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Well, there's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling. Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Bradley Beal is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. And the rejection by Lively.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin?
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And finished off by Lively.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense off it.
Garland against Wallace. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Outside Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Garland with a screen on Irving. Beal the pass to Garland. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those fired.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
George dishes to Wallace. Back to George. Out to Wallace. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good on the triple. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Garland against Wallace. Collins setting the big for Beal. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 10 points for him.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Garland with the ball. We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Timeout.
Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup.
The block.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Najee Marshall's out there with Washington. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Bagley into the center position.
Oh, what terrific. Hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP. What are the...
It was all right.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for
Terrence Strassman.
All right. A blowout win for you tonight after calling your shot on a...
Well, sir, I think it does. Good game, MP.
it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. MP, hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. I'm on one!